Hey people, check this out. Two people coming together from two different upbringings, walks of life, and two different perspectives of the way that they see and view things. Now, no doubt, when these two people, these two spouses come together in a relationship, at some point, an argument is going to kick off, a confrontation is going to kick off, or a dispute. What are you going to do then? How are you going to sort things out? Are you the type of person that's going to work together, gel together, and are you the sort of person that can communicate and express your feelings? These are the sort of issues that I want to talk to you guys about today. Now, let me give you this perspective. What I've seen, some couples, the way that they will deal with things is this. An incident and confrontation, a confrontation will be presented in front of them between the two spouses. And what they'll have the tendency to do is not talk to each other for a few days and then come together and go on like as if nothing has ever happened. They'll brush things underneath the carpet. Let me tell you something, by taking this approach, do you know what it does to you in your own relationship? I'm going to point this one out to you guys, those who are doing this, those who are brushing issues underneath the carpet. You got to sort it out, mate. You got to sort it out, mate. You know what I mean? I'll tell you why. Reason being is because of this. As time goes along, for every single situation and incident that comes up and you don't communicate and express your feelings, you know what's going to happen? You're going to end up throwing digs at each other. Hate, resentment is going to build up through time, and then what's going to happen is your relationship is going to go downhill. There's going to be a lot of heartache and heartbreak. Now, do you want that? I guess not. Then now's the time to fix up. Now's the time to practice your communication skills. I'm going to tell you how. Well, give you one, maybe a few if you're lucky, of how to do this. Now, it's all about conditioning. Whenever a situation, a challenging situation pops up between you two guys, when you have time, no, not when you have time, sorry, as soon as possible, and it's down to each and every single person to judge this, decide a time that you have to speak, you have to express yourself. And this is all about being wise, being choosy of whatever moment to say what you have to say. It's wrong when your spouse is upset and you want to speak to them. At that moment, it might not be a good idea. So you have to select your moment. That's what I'm basically trying to say. And the more you practice expressing yourself and expressing your concerns, your doubts and anxieties and stresses, but not taking out on each other, you have to communicate it well. It can't be a form of an attack that you're attacking your spouse. Don't do that. So, the more you practice this over and over again, the easier it is to deal with things. The easier it is to nip things in the bud, to not leave things for too long. Because the moment that you leave things for too long, you brush things underneath the carpet, then that's the condition, that's the conditioning that you're always going to use, and the method that you're going to apply for each and every new single situation that keeps on popping up and arising. You're not going to be able to deal with conflict or confrontation well. So, now's the time to practice your communication skills. I'll tell you what, just another thing that just popped into my mind. You will make loads of mistakes along the way. But for every time you try, you refine and you get better at expressing yourself and communicating your message to your partner. This is what I'm trying to say to you guys out there, is to practice your communication skills now. Don't delay. Don't wait for that moment where it's at that cutoff point where it's too late to turn back. This is what a relationship, being in a relationship, is about. It's about trial and error, trying to find ways of communicating and gelling and bonding together to help each other grow and develop, isn't it? Give me a second. See it there? You want peace? You got to work for peace. Peace don't come to you. You got to work for it, my friend. So, pay attention to the things that I've said. It may help you. And it's down to you to take it on board. But if not, then guys, go about your business. Have a nice day. Nice to be meeting you. So, until then, take care. Stay strong. Stay focused. And always live to learn to empower and inspire the lives of many, as well as yourself. Bye for now.